Hello everyone, welcome to Ethiopian Electronic Single Window System. Today we are going to show how to apply multiple items on SW system. Now application is open. You see on the application screen there are different sections. Application section, importer section, then supplier section. Just go down to the commodity section. A commodity section. Under the commodity section, there are different buttons. Download template, upload Excel, download Excel, add, modify, delete, and new button. Then, if you want to register one or two items, just put the HS code, then the description of goods, that means mandatory, only mandatory fields, and then invoice amount, unit code, and quantity only. The unit price and invoice amount number, the system automatically converts it. If you want to register the country of origin, it is not mandatory, but it's optional. You can put the country of origin. Then finally, click Add button. And if you want to register the second item, the same step you can follow. HS code, description, just like that, and finally Add button. But your pro forma invoice is contains multiple items. It's better to use the Excel format. Here, there is download template. Click download template. Before go to the template, first identify which field is mandatory and which field is not mandatory. So in this case, HS code is mandatory, description of goods is mandatory, invoice amount is mandatory, unit code in the form of code mandatory, and quantity is mandatory. And also unit price and invoice amount were also mandatory. So you can put unit price and invoice amount in BER. How do you know invoice amount BER? Just put number 1. The system automatically display the current amount. Convert BER. $1 is equal to 41.7625 BER. So based on this calculation, you can calculate the invoice amount in BER. Go to the template. The template contains sample data. So, in order to identify easily, just highlight the mandatory one. HS code is mandatory, and description of goods is also mandatory. Quantity and quantity code also mandatory. Number of package, package type code, net weight, gross weight, weight, unit code are not mandatory, so you can leave it. The other one is unit price. Unit price is mandatory. Invoice amount is also mandatory. Invoice amount number, mandatory. Sometimes bank request country of origin, so you can put the country of origin in the form of code here. For instance, if it is Korea, don't write Korea, just only put the code. On the same way, unit code. Here, if the unit of measurement is unit price, no need to text unit price, just convert to code, that means UNT. If it is kilogram, the same kgm. So then just delete this unnecessary information. Just delete this one. And number of package and up to weight unit code, just delete. The rest information is important. So go to our pro forma invoice. If the pro forma invoice prepared based on PDF or other format, you have to convert to Excel format. Otherwise, so difficult to upload to the Excel format. So in this case, already converted to the Excel format. This is a pro forma invoice. So my pro forma invoice contains 68 items. You see, there are number of items, 68 items. And this pro forma contains description, origin, HS code, quantity, unit price, and total price. So first, select the HS code. Based on the order, just select the HS code. And insert all the information here. And adjust the order. You see 68 items. The next mandatory field is description of goods. So go to the pro forma invoice and select the description of goods. This one is description, yeah. And then this one is description of goods. The next one is quantity and quantity code. The quantity is here, but in this case, the unit of measurement is unit price. So all items are measured by the unit price. So we use UNT. So, and put the quantity. And the unit price is similar. So the other mandatory fields unit price and invoice amount. Go to the Excel format. You see unit price and total price. Unit price and total price. So when we paste such kind of information, just right click and paste option, and then value only. And then adjust the format. Just select this one and use format painter, and then select all. Adjust the format. The final, the last information is invoice amount number. So already calculated here. Just you see the daily exchange rate. That means $1 is equal to 41.6225 BER. So if you want to calculate this one, this means unit price times the daily exchange rate. This is the product of the two data. So if this data must after points there are 3 digits. If the digit is 5 digits, you have to adjust to 4 digits. Otherwise, the system cannot allow more than 4 digits. So if you want to adjust, use this formula is equal to round and open bracket, then select this one and comma and 4 digits, because the system allowed only 4 digits, and then enter. You see, if this digit, for instance, if this digit is, maybe just adjust in order to check this amount, just add another information, 525. You see, but when we calculate, the system adjusts to 4 digits only. So our system just allowed only 4 digits. If you want to adjust, use this formula and drag, and all digits are the maximum 4 digits, and copy, and then use a paste option and value, and then select format painter, sorry, back to the information. First select and then adjust this information. The last one is the country of origin. The country of origin, then select the country of origin. In this case, the country of origin description. So we have to convert to this country of origin to code. So, and copy this one and go to the Excel format and paste. And it's better to use replace option. In this case, the first country of origin is Pakistan. So, and copy, and Pakistan is represent to PK. Okay, and replace all. So all Pakistan code is converted to Pakistan, converted to PK. The next one is India. So similar with the PK, IN for India. And replace all. Now the system converts all the information. So now we already finished. The next step is just save as, and here on the document section, just type okay, just select my name. Okay, Amsala work, VO1 Amsala PI for my invoice, and then save. Go to the system, open the system, and then already download template. The next step is upload Excel. Click on upload Excel. Before upload Excel, please check the total count of item. In this case, the total count of item 0 because nothing registered on the commodity section. If you register the commodity section, based on the registered items, the system will count. So now upload Excel and then documents, find AMSAL.org PI. And open. You see the system display list of items. Sorry. And go to the total count of items. You see 68 items registered now. When we submit this application, the system may display the sum of commodity is not equal to the total invoice amount or such kind of information. Just download Excel and then sum all the information, and those sum amount must be equal to the cost amount. If not, you have to modify or you have to adjust it. Then now these all items are the sum is 1000 and attachment is already attached. Now we already finished. Then click submit button. Do you want to submit? Okay. Now successfully processed. So you can use download template if your item is more than 10 or 15 items. Thank you for watching. This is AMSAL.org Marcos from Ethiopian Electronics.